Hey everybody, this is Kyra. I wanted to give you a small update on how Honey's got his part of the bathroom going. Well, as you can see behind me, yellow and Batman, and that's literally all over the bathroom. And the sink basin, it was white, but it was so filthy, it looked like it hadn't been washed off or wiped off or anything in 50 years. But let me turn y'all around here, and I'll let you see the middle part of it. It kind of looks like a Mexican tile. It's beautiful. He hasn't finished it. You know, he's still in progress. He's taking a break right now. That's why I could do this. And this is the bottom of my cabinet. The very bottom there used to be so horrible looking. I mean, horrible looking. And this back here and all the way around is going to be a really light gray. I thought that the light gray would work really well with this, because it's got, let me show you up close and turn you around here. Okay, see, it's got that like yellowish color on there. I don't like that, so I thought I'd go with a pale gray color. And so I guess, sorry for covering that up. I guess I'll get back to you when more is done. Love y'all. Hey everybody, I'm Kyra, and welcome back. If you're a subscriber, and if you're not, welcome. Please subscribe. I do different kind of content. I try to put at least one video out a week, and this is gonna be number 2 of my little painting or renovating my bathroom, we'll call it. The first one didn't come out good, so I had to go to the hardware store, and I got Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch Ultra Cover Premium Latex Paint Gloss White. And so we're gonna, because my other one was like that thick. Never put your paint in a place that it can freeze. I learned that. And boy, going to the hardware store is expensive on paint. I'm gonna go to either Lowe's or Walmart next time and get the color that we're gonna paint the bathroom, the actual, instead of this ugly yellow color. We're gonna take a picture of our tiles that we're gonna be putting up, and kind of get it to mix, or not mix, but look good with it. You don't want it to, put purple and yellow together, something like that. I don't know if you like purple and yellow, but I don't like the color purple, and I'm really not too fond of the color yellow either. So, all the cabinets and the base part of the cabinet has been wiped off with a damp rag, and they're dry now. So let's turn this around here and bring us down where y'all can see what we're doing here. And just in case, I'm gonna set the paint jar on that. There we go. And of course I didn't get a paintbrush, so I'm doing it with this. I love these anyway. Okay. I need a better lighting system in here, y'all. I hope this covers, it says it covers most stains, and I'm really hoping right down here, you see this right here, that's back when I used to color my hair to get the gray out of it, and since I went gray. Well, it's gray and black. Let's see, you see all the black in there, but it's got gray. I don't dye my hair anymore. So might take 2 coats of it, because it's, yeah, I'll have to take 2 coats of it. It's alright. I spent almost $20 on this little pint of paint, which is utterly ridiculous. Not only did the prices of groceries go up, but then they want you to really pay for what you're doing to your house. But that's okay. I live in a mobile home, and you have to do your upkeeps on it and everything. So I guess, a little paint here and there ain't gonna hurt. But like I said, I'm either gonna go to Lowe's or I'm gonna go to Walmart to get the big gallon of paint, because theirs was like $60, and it wasn't even Rust-Oleum. Yeah, I really need some light in here. Sorry, I don't want y'all having to look at my face while I'm doing this. Now, if y'all like this kind of content and stuff, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you don't want to write anything, put like a little emoji or something on there. It helps with the algorithm. And I'm really wanting to grow my channel. I've got a TikTok channel too, and it's at I am whosoever, all one word, 2, the number 2. So if y'all want to go over there and check that out, it has a few little different things on it than this channel does. I will be getting new knobs for this eventually. Yeah, so these knobs are what we're going to have to work with. I haven't been able to go to church for the last couple of weeks, like I said, because of my back. You hear that? That's my cat wanting in here. He thinks he has to be wherever Mama is. I got the door shut. It's already looking better. My son, my youngest son, my baby, about 5 years ago, he gave me a really expensive, what do you call it? I'm trying to think of the name of it. I'm looking right at it. Where you put it on there and you can, sound better. I can't think of the name of it right now. But I haven't got to use it much since I don't have a computer right now. And all the recording things that I've had on my phone have just been crappy. You can't hear me, or anything. So, microphone, that's it. So I plugged in the microphone he gave me, and it's working perfect. And I thank God for my youngest son. I thank God for my oldest son too. He's dating, or seeing rather, but an absolutely gorgeous, wonderful girl. I can't wait to meet her. She has some children, and that will make me an automatic grandma. Oops. Which I am happy about, because I want to be a grandmother. I want a granddaughter. And tile hurts to sit on for a long time. I'm gonna have to get some caulking. Let me show you. Turn it down just a little bit more right in here. And I have to put some caulking in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do double paint job on this, but that's all right. Need some caulking up in here too. We got plenty of caulking. I can't wait to see the end results of this. Y'all get to see all my stuff in my that I try to hide. Not really hide, but I try to, I keep a lot of stuff under here, like toilet paper, the fan that I keep in here for the summer, the heater that I keep in here. If it's too cold and I want to take a shower, at least I can take a shower. Quit it, kitty. Because unfortunately, this trailer did not come with the HVAC in it, or, you know, heating and air conditioning unit on it. But up here, we really don't need air conditioning, because last summer, we had actually just 2 weeks of summer, and that it was 86 degrees, I believe, just for 2 weeks, and the rest was in the high 70s. So unless you're just really hot-blooded, you don't really need an air conditioner up here. Just open the windows up, get some cool breeze. My mom always said, get rid of the house-atosis. You know, your house brings on its own smell. Well, I hope y'all are enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Next thing we get to do is our living room. We're gonna buy some of that real fancy what do you call it, paneling that looks like stuff that you would see like in an old cabin out in the woods. That's sort of the look my husband wants to go with the house. But the best thing about it is I like it too, and all my pictures and stuff would go with it. It's gonna look so much better. It just looks so grimy before. I guess because, you know, I hadn't been painted for a while. But it looked like on some of the areas in this bathroom where the yellow paint is thin, like right over here, it looks like they painted it blue and pink in here. That would have been a horror story. I mean, ugh. I really hope y'all are having a wonderful day and God is blessing y'all, because Jesus and God are the most two important people in my life. I try to every day to obey every single 10 commandment, you know. Well, this little paintbrush isn't doing half bad. Definitely have to get another one when I get ready to. Well, I have the rollers, and I have the rolling thingy that you roll it with, and I have the trays and everything for when I do the big job. But this right here is the tedious small job.
I have done this football thing.
We're gonna have to do it in installments, because I don't know when I'm gonna get my husband to be able to do the stuff up there, because he's rather ill, and I don't know how to work with it. He used to lay tile and linoleum and carpet and stuff like that for a living, and he's really good at it. But I would have to stand up on there because I'm so short. Even my little step ladder wouldn't work. So I asked him if he would do it. He said, yeah, he'd do it. So I thought I'd do one with doing this, all my white stuff, and then I'll get one with the color when we color it, and then we'll buy that on the first, and then the last step will be putting the tile up there, and we also need to get a new I'll show you a new light fixture. Let me see, what is it? Right there. It don't even have a lid on it. It's just bare. Oh wow, like I said, this is starting to look 100 times better, and I still need to do another layer on it and caulk it and everything and paint over the caulking. But it's really good. It's not looking as dingy anymore. They said that this paint was kind of like a bright white, and that's what I wanted. Let me show y'all. Y'all look at it more than you'd want to look at me. I'm sure about that. But God has blessed me quite a bit. I mean, my youngest son, he's been married 10, 11 years. I love his wife. She's wonderful. She's good to him. She's good for him. But I only get to see them once a year, which kind of makes me cry, because I love my kids. They're my life. My oldest son, he, wonderful kid. He's had his troubles here and there, but haven't we all? You can't always judge a person on their past unless they keep repeating their past over and over again. And so far, he's trying his hardest to better himself, become a better person.
Founding institutions and bureaucracy that can support an efficient rule over the growing dominion. To strengthen his position in Europe, Lions had interfered in the power vacuum in Serbia, left in the wake of the Battle of Kosovo.
I just keep telling them about them. I need a granddaughter. I need somebody I can take around with me and be my buddy and, spoil. Because, when I only had two boys, and my youngest one, he was he was the baby to the core of being a baby, you know. And like I said, I only get to see him once a year now. And when I go to buy him Christmas presents, I really don't know what to buy him because I don't know what he likes anymore, except for guns and ammo. I'm not buying him guns and ammo. My husband said if anybody gets guns and ammo for me, it's him. But this new girl that my oldest son is courting, I'm gonna say, she seems so wonderful. She called me the other day and we talked like we knew each other for all of our lives. And I always have this thing. I just want them to like me. I want to be their friend and their mother-in-law. I don't want to be one of them horrible, creepy mother-in-laws that don't love their daughter-in-law. I don't know. You'd think being the youngest child I wouldn't be like this, but I am. I want to love and I want to be loved. I'm gonna have to find me another paintbrush. This one's kind of giving out on me.
Peace was signed in early 1391. The Bayesians began making plans for another campaign into eastern Anatolia. Then, news came from Europe.
It's like, no, please don't. What I may do is take a, let me show you, where I'm painting over the hinges here. I may take and get some paint and paint where the hinges are, paint on them, or maybe like a paint pen. I don't know, maybe y'all give me some suggestions, because it was they were painted over before I started doing my painting. Lucky, I haven't got any on the floor. I got this, it was a long Walmart box, and I got Honey to cut me off a really good piece of it, and it goes up right up against it.
The combined Hungarian-Wallachian offensive gradually pushed back across the Danube.
I really should have gotten me a regular paintbrush, y'all.
This galvanized anti-Ottoman sentiments in Bulgaria, and the new Christian coalition seemed to be formed. But by the following year, piety had returned. Looks like you got your hand on it.
I mean, these squishy, or we call them sponge ones, they're good for certain things, but a big job like this kind of need a little bit more stability. Okay, now on to door number 3.
Before moving west to stabilize the situation in Serbia and help his vassal Stefan to consolidate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some stuff in there too. Just clean it up a bit. I've been wanting to do some renovations to my house anyhow. My closet, the one I showed y'all that Honey made up for me, that and the laundry room will be the last part of the renovation, because they're just not that important. You know, nobody's going to really see my my closet unless I show it to them, so I'm not really that worried about it. Turn this around. But cat fur and dog hair and stuff gets everywhere. Even though, you know, my dogs aren't too much shedders, but shoot. I won't put y'all through the agony of watching me put a second coat on this. But I can't wait until the big reveal. You know, you have to be in your bathroom a lot during the day, and when it's just unsettling for you, you know, you see all the imperfections about everything in your bathroom. It's just not cozy. I want everything in my house to be cozy, welcoming. Very welcoming. Because I'm a welcoming person. I mean, we don't get a lot of company or anything. But when we do, I want them to feel welcome. I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to feel like if they want something out of the refrigerator, they don't even have to ask me. Just go and get it. You know? The only thing I want them to ask is if it's for dinner. My pastor and the deacon, one of the deacons of my church, came to visit us and to meet Honey, because he really don't get out. He's more of a recluse. And they said they really liked my place, but I told them, I said, this is just in the works, you know. Just in the works. It's kind of like Marina over on Fearlessly Created channel. She calls it her mobile mansion because one day it'll look like a mansion. And that's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting mine to look like a mobile mansion as well. Why not? We'll get our real mansions when we get to heaven. So might as well do the best with what you have while you're here, you know, on earth.
By summer of 1396, the French overcoming and other crusader contingents gathered near Buda. At the war council held in early July, the first order of business was to coordinate land and people operations.
Oh my. And I'd like y'all to let me know, do y'all like my short videos better, or do you like my long videos better? I never know which is the most appropriate one to do. So sometimes I feel like the short videos you just don't get enough of. And sometimes the long ones I feel like I'm just rambling, because I ramble a lot. I have ADHD and dyslexia, and I ramble a lot. Okay, we got one more door, and the bottom of this thing need to be done here. I'm not going to paint this right here yet, because I don't know exactly what we're gonna be doing. You know, I don't know if he wants it white or if he wants it the color that the walls are gonna be, which I think would be best. Y'all let me know what color you think would look good in here, because it's not a very bright bathroom. I mean, and I don't want everything white. I'm not like that. I like color. So y'all give me a little hint.
The king also prefers to send the partnership armies east through southern Transylvania and then into Wallachia to reassert his overlord. Once across the Carpathian Mountains, Hungarian troops will help restore Mieszko to the throne and regain control over the left bank of the lake.
There we go.
But the French and Burgundian commanders insisted on a decisive campaign.
Trying to do this today because next week it's supposed to be in the minus areas of the thermostat, and it's kind of hard. I mean, today's 40, so it's kind of hard to get paint to dry. I'm gonna put a little heater in here to help it dry, a little heater and a little fan. I'm gonna put them on here in just a little bit. That will help it dry, because I always heard that painting when it's raining outside, it's not real good on. It takes forever to dry because of all the humidity and stuff. But I've never heard anything painting while it's cold.
It was around this time that Ottoman spies intercepted a letter from Manuel to Sigismund that said, "The Turks are coming, prepare yourself."
Yeah, this is definitely going to have a second coat to it. Let's bring it a little bit closer here. Can you see the difference? And that's just with one coat.
Knowing that the Christians crossed at Orshova, the Sultan sensed that they will stay close to their support fleet on the Danube.
Try my hardest not to drip. I used to be real good at painting. When we lived in Texas before we moved up here a few years ago, I used to paint everything. I love to paint. I love to get the skill saw out, cut things up, and make things with them. Just make your house look pretty, and then you don't have to go spending a whole bunch of money. But ever since we moved up here, I guess I got lazy or something. I don't know. Well, I got fat. I know that for sure. And when you get fat, you get depressed, and you know, stuff happens. This thing is almost. Look at it. But now that I've lost my weight, it's helping with my mood a lot. I can't believe how much better it's starting to look. Yeah, y'all give me hints if you want to. It'd be greatly appreciated on what color, because I've got them. I've got a little under a month to figure out what color I'm gonna paint the bathroom. The tiles that I got for up there. Let me show you. Up there. It's a light gray, and it has a little bit of yellow, but I don't want to do gray walls or yellow walls because I've got yellow walls already. I hate the yellow, and I'm not too fond of gray. I don't know though. Honey's no help with that. He just, whatever color you want, just as long as it's not pink. Oh, we're almost done with the first coat on here. Like I said, I'm not gonna make y'all sit through watching me do 2 or 3 coats of paint. That would be mean.
Moving to blockade the port, while the troops started deploying to encircle the city.
And I hate having to do, you know, number 1, number 2, number 3 of the bathroom, but this one's got to be done like this.
The well-fortified city was largely impervious to direct assault. The garrison determined that surrender was not an option. Down the stream, Venetian
Almost, guys.
additional men and supplies. After sailing for 12 days from the north,
Okay.
moving into positions to transfer the
Let me stand up real quick. Let's put y'all up here. Let's put you over here. Okay, there we go. Let me. I accidentally muted it. See, this is my real fancy microphone. Just got it hooked up to my camera. Well, this is the first step, number 1, and next week will be the second one, and then I don't know when I'm gonna get this done. It's just whenever I can get him up off his butt. So y'all have a wonderful day, and please subscribe if you haven't, and let me thumb up, and like I said, give me comments or suggestions, or even just an emoji. It helps with my algorithm. I love you guys, but God and Jesus, oh my goodness, I love y'all so much. If you ever need anybody to pray with or pray for you, let me know and I'll do it. I love my God and my Jesus so much, and I want all of my friends, extended friends, nowadays friends, family, I want everybody to go to heaven with me. That would be so glorious. But y'all just let me know. I love y'all. Bye-bye.